Every year, around 7 million Americans experience the threat and the anxiety of an eviction. And this number includes almost 3 million kids. Experiencing this kind of housing instability impacts their finances, their health, their educational outcomes, and even their participation in local elections. Although these numbers might sound like a lot, many of us end up normalizing this crisis. But this is not the reality in many countries across the world. In Canada, for example, eviction rates are half of what we see in the United States. And in Europe, evictions are even less common. We are the richest country in the world, yet we can't support our residents when they go through an emergency and they can't pay their bills. The good news is that data and creative public policy can be a great ally. Less than 10 years ago, we barely knew anything about this issue, and now we have maps, we have databases, and we have research that not only show how extended this problem is, but also point towards solutions. Some cities like Philadelphia, for example, are using this data to lower their eviction rates drastically, and they are succeeding. I'm Juan Pablo Garnam, and I lead communications and policy efforts at Eviction Lab, a housing research center that is part of Princeton University, and that was founded by sociologist Matthew Desmond, who wrote books like Evicted and Poverty by America. In this panel, I'll talk to researchers, policymakers, and experts about how change is possible using data and policy for good. But the most important thing, we are going to talk about how this can lead to a country with safer families, less homelessness, and more sustainable cities.